video, I'm sharing my experience of landing the helicopter without using the pedals or the tail rotor together with my flight instructor. This is one of the flight emergencies that the helicopter pilot should be able to deal with. For the very rare case that the tail rotor breaks or loses its effectivity. In that case, you don't have any direct yaw control on the helicopter over the pedals. You should use the remaining controls and your knowledge of the helicopter flight physics to bring the machine down to the ground safely. As long as you maintain enough speed, you can rely on the static stability of the helicopter, or the weathercock stability in other words, to keep the helicopter straight during the flight. One way you have still control over the yaw motion of the aircraft is via collective pitch, because adding or removing collective pitch also disrupts the torque balance of the rotor shaft of the helicopter and makes it rotate clockwise or counterclockwise depending on the rotation direction of your rotor. And especially at higher speeds, you can combine that with roll commands using the stick to the left or to the right to have a halfway coordinated turn. One thing that is important to remember is that controlling the yaw motion of the rotorcraft using the collective pitch comes at the additional cost of losing or gaining altitude, and you should especially keep that in mind if you're closer to the ground. If you're not using the pedals until touchdown, it's very important to maintain some forward speed because that's crucial to maintain your static stability. And at the final seconds of the landing, when you're indeed too slow for the weathercock stability, you have to turn down your throttle to deload the torque from the rotor shaft. Therefore, the helicopter also does not need counter torque. So the rotor is still gonna rotate, as it does, for example, also in auto rotation, but no counteracting torque is needed to keep the helicopter straight, because since the motor is down, no torque is acting on the main rotor itself. So here we went off course a little bit with the nose of the rotorcraft pointing to the right, which turned out to be not as bad as I thought it would, because at the final moment when you pull the collective to flare and touch down, although the throttle is down, far down, the remaining torque of the rotor shaft is going to push back the nose of the helicopter a little bit back to the left, and that helps you to have a straight landing. So for this helicopter at least, it's actually good if at the final seconds of the approach, the nose of the helicopter is a little bit, of course, to the right. Thanks for watching, see you in my next video.